Welcome to the Lisbon video essay. It's a short capture. I didn't actually do, again, a lot of the touristy things. I've caught some stuff. There's a beautiful spot where there's a museum and church. The weather was gorgeous, which is something I kind of remember. I remember it being hot, and it was June, so I was hitting just the beginning of summer. I went there. I've given you the experience of being on the bus and the cable car. I quite like that sights and sounds view where you're in the real place versus it just being, oh, here's some nice buildings and beautiful museums. I did go to the zoo and the aquarium and did capture some video. So there's some aquarium breaks and some zoo capture. And then a final capture of my journey out of Lisbon. Enjoy. Okay, so this is definitely a cool looking museum. I'm debating whether to go in. You can see the line. I'm guessing not, because this trip is not about museums and it's not about churches. That said, it's a pretty awesome building and it's an awesome day. So I think instead of this wonderful museum, which would be cool weather, I'm going to leave the seat I was sitting on and go across and explore this area. It has a park and markets and one bus to get back home with a K-walk at the end and a supermarket open. I think they're the things that finally a proper supermarket. I thought I'd found a supermercado and it was the smallest mercado calling itself a supermercado. It was like a on a store. Anyway. So I am fascinated as to find out what's that over there. TBC. One last look at the magnificent church and museum. I can always come back. As much as I love history, I think it's a matter of the present today. Okay, today, Michelle's video diary. I don't even know what day it is. Sunday. Whatever Sunday in the beginning of June is. So this is interestingly cool. Museum in the background. Open area. Just feel like in the museum, yes, I would learn some things, but it's kind of hiding. And all I really want to do is just kind of walk around, soak it up, and head back. I think a part of me is really just focused on the ocean and being in the ocean in the Algarve, which is interesting. But I will head over to that side because there's a harbour, which is kind of the nicer area, by the sounds of it, of Lisbon. I'll try and take a video on the bus on the way back, maybe, just to get a sense of what it looks like outside. little while ago, I was in that, holding on for dear life, going over this and this.
Macaco, tá em cima do tronco. Olha cá.
So hopefully that was remotely entertaining. It brings back a few memories. I had forgotten how I'd left Lisbon. I mean, forgotten but not forgotten, right? So I kind of vaguely remembered arriving in Faro on a bus and a Flixbus. I have sort of flashes of the journey, but I remember thinking that this was a part of Lisbon I didn't see before, and I captured it on the way out. So hopefully you enjoyed these bits and pieces of Lisbon and it gave you a bit of a sense. On to the next.